Hello, friends. This is Darren Hayes of Pigskin.com. Before we take you to your favorite Sports History Network show, just want to tell you a little bit about some merch that you can pick up that represents your favorite SHN podcast. So far, there's t-shirts, coffee mugs, and even books from some of the authors that do podcasts right here on SHN. Who could buy something better than that, than have the history right from the gentleman that you hear talking about it? But we also are adding things each and every day. And where's that store, may you ask? Well, it's at SportsHistoryNetwork.com. Up at the top, there is the SHN merch button. Click on that. It'll take you right to the store, and you can be representing your favorite podcast and show the world that, hey, on the swag that I'm using, it's the headquarters of sports yesteryear, Sports History Network, and my favorite podcaster, the Sports History Network store. Shop there today. Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends in sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch. Welcome once again to the Pig Pen, your place for all things great in sports history, and welcome to your sports break for October 26, where we are going to talk about some of the greatest athletes, some of the events that they performed on October 26 that made a sports memory, and the uniform numbers that they wore. And before we get to that, let's make sure that you know that we are on Twitter. We are at Pigskin Dispatch, and we would love to have you follow us and see all the things that we have that we're liking, we're retweeting, that we're posting. It's all on sports history, mostly on football, but we have a lot of the baseball and other things too through the Jersey Dispatch. It is Pigpen Sports, and that's what we like to do, is talk about some great sports history. Now let's get to those sports history numbers for October 26th. And the uniform numbers are 10, 32, 2, 61, and the number 23. October 26, 1960, the American League approves the Washington Senators to allow them to move to become the Minnesota Twins. And it announces that the franchises in Los Angeles and Washington, D.C. For 1961. October 26, 1968, striker Antal Dunai, number 10, scored twice as Hungary outpaced Bulgaria 4-1 to take the men's football gold medal at the Mexico City Olympics. Of course, that is a soccer, what we call it here in the States, but nonetheless a gold medal for Hungary. October 26, 1982, in Major League Baseball news, the Philadelphia Phillies number 32, Steve Carlton, became the first pitcher ever to win 4 Cy Young Awards. October 26, 1985, Doug Harvey's number 2 jersey was retired by the Montreal Canadiens, a team that he played many seasons for and had a great career. October 26, 1993, the National Football League announced a new expansion team, the Carolina Panthers in Charlotte. In October 26, 1997, at the World Series, the Florida Marlins defeated the Cleveland Indians 3-2 in Game 7 at Pro Player Stadium in Miami. For the Marlins, it was the first ever title. Most valuable player was Florida pitcher number 61, Levon Hernandez. October 26, 2000, the World Series action, New York Yankees defeated the New York Mets in the Subway Series 4-2 in Game 5 at Shea Stadium to win the series. Matter of fact, it was their 3rd straight title for the New York Yankees. Most valuable player was Yankees shortstop number 2, Derek Jeter. October 26, 2005, at the World Series, it was the Chicago White Sox defeating the Houston Astros 1-0 in Game 4 at Minute Maid Park to sweep the Astros and win a White Sox first title in 88 seasons. Most valuable player was Chicago outfielder number 23, Jermaine Dye. October 26, 2018, the longest baseball World Series game by both innings and time occurred as the Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the Boston Red Sox 3-2 in the 18th inning, and it took 7 hours and 20 minutes in Game 3 at Dodger Stadium, with Max Muncy having a walk-off homer in that game. Just some tremendous history that we had on October 26. A lot of World Series action. It helps you to get ready for this series that we were watching here in 2022, and just preparing for that. And probably be some more history coming up in that as well. I don't know if we'll have the longest game and by time and inning, but we will have an MVP eventually, and we will have a World Series winner. It'll happen soon. So enjoy the history, enjoy the baseball, enjoy the football, and all the other sports that are happening. We have hockey and basketball being played as well. So till tomorrow, everybody, have a great sports history day. Sorry, but my pitching coach just called timeout and he's coming out to the mound. I think I'm going to get yanked for a reliever. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more great sports history on Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We invite you to check out our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel to get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
Hi, everybody. Dan and Andrew from Hello Old Sports here. We wanted to drop in and let you know about our latest episode.
That's right. We interviewed the co-authors of Phyllis George, Shattering the Ceiling, a biography of groundbreaking broadcaster Phyllis George. And her life is really sort of a journey through 20th century America, from Miss America pageants to the Kentucky State House to the groundbreaking NFL Today show on CBS, even the Kentucky Colonels of the old ABA. We got into all sorts of stories about the Celtics under Red Auerbach, about the interview with Roger Staubach, about really all sorts of things, a fight between Brent Musburger and Jimmy the Greek. We really enjoyed talking with Lenny Shulman and Paul Volpone, who teamed up to write this book.
The book is on sale right now, wherever books are sold. But, within reason. Garage sales, probably not. So go ahead and pick up a copy today. And if you want a chance to win the book, you can go to sportshistorynetwork.com/giveaways and register for a chance to win. Goodbye, old sports.